me post my post, as we call them, on Mastodon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, do not disturb. Do not disturb me.
I should have used Buffer for that.
What's Buffer?
It's a social media. It's like one of those social media tools where it does post, like it does posting for you or whatever. Because I have a real short. I have like a 15-minute screen time limit per day for Ivory.
Yeah,
and
man.
I just left it open for like 5 minutes while I was waiting to start the stream. So I've just blown through my time.
Burning your runway, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost the end of the day.
Yeah. We're wearing,
Yes, Z, we are accidentally very matchy-matchy.
Not like completely. We're wearing the exact same sweatshirt. At least we have different color t-shirts on underneath.
I do have a tiny head of that color. I could go change.
This is the new Relay one, the 90s one.
Oh, I'm gonna get that in a hoodie. I'm really excited about that design.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Pretty
I
sick.
think that'll be a fun hoodie. All right, I need to make. This is backwards. I need to make the video stream as small as possible for actual Twitch and make Discord as big as possible because everything's backwards.
I didn't like the Fuji desk mats, and I'm actually happy I never ordered a Fuji desk mat because they got balked, right? They got all messed up.
Yep. Yeah, Matt was the discoverer of the color match issues. It's bad.
Ian, I'm actually a little bit fascinated about this room configuration that we've got going on.
Okay.
I'm having a similar thing. Do you remember when you came to Mega Studio? So when we talk usually, like when you're at your regular desk, where are you?
So if you follow this workbench down that way, it's a shared wall the whole way down. I'm in a little bit of a nook here, which is why I can mount all my camera stuff above.
So you're like next to where you are. But where you're in looks like a
15
kitchen.
feet out.
But you're not using it as a kitchen, are you?
No, kitchen's the kitchen. I'm sitting in what's supposed to be the dining room.
Okay, but you use the kitchen like a kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just project boxes at the moment.
I was going to say, it didn't look like an active kitchen. It looked more like a workshop.
Yeah, no, just because the workbench is now the workbench. So those are my F18X 722 boxes that need to go to the Cerakoder. So those will be out of here soonish. Yep. So yeah, the desk we're normally talking at, I slid 15 feet straight that way. I'd be sitting at that desk.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So that's the Kallax with all my books and the Saturn V that you normally.
Oh, that's the Lego, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you said that, by the way. Kallax.
Kallax?
Kallax. Oh, I didn't have any music on.
The Kallax shelf.
Let me put the music on. You won't hear it, but other people will hear it.
I don't get to the music. No.
Although, hang on. I gotta. It's very upset at me since I did the advanced data protection thing. Everything related to my iCloud account needs my login info again.
Oh, sure it does. I would never thought of that.
Now I got one of those codes. I got like the whole 9 yards.
We did not coordinate our outfits. I just always have a subtle sweater on, and Mike always has a subtle sweater on. So just statistically, it was going to happen. My glasses are filthy. Give me just a moment.
It's that time of the year for me.
It's sweater season, yeah. Sweater season in California is not long, so I have to take advantage. Okay, might have just made those much worse or much better. We'll see. Oh, that's better.
Let me know if that music's okay, everybody. Or if the levels are all messed up now. It was being weird when I was streaming with Kathy. It was too loud.
Music's good, says Jazz. All right. Kyle, do you feel close to me because you just saw my bare calves, or do you feel close to me because you're also a shorts and sweater kind of guy? I'm fine with either. I just want clarification. Yes to both. All right. Sick.
Yeah, sure, I have that. There's some YouTubers that I follow that use the same music as me. When I hear it, I'm like, ah! Like, you know?
It's always funny when I go to Epidemic to refresh my music library. It's like, oh, yeah, I've been hearing that one around lately.
I was
All right.
some time on there yesterday. I was trying to pick a track for the Sidekick Notepad video.
Ooh.
I think it's kicking my butt, man.
Dude, these montages, I got 2 build montages waiting to be edited. They are an enormous pain in the ass, but the payoff is so good.
I got some pretty good, like, shots, I think. But, like, it's just so hard. You know, like, I've been doing all this work, and I'm like, oh, that's a good shot. And then I try and put it in the timeline. Just doesn't work. Just doesn't work at all. Let me show you the best one. Did I post this one? Maybe I posted this one. Oh, at least the one that I like a lot. Where is it?
You've posted some teasies.
Where did I send you it? Like this one?
Yes. Oh, this one's so good.
That's probably going to be the final shot of the video.
So good.
Some of the stuff that I've done is pretty basic, where it's just like I like this one. Wait, hold on. This takes a minute to do its thing. So this is about, like, it's perfect for meetings. Like, don't take your laptop to a meeting. Take the Sidekick Notepad instead.
Oh, nice.
And there's like a slight, like, I've got it on the slider there, so it's got a little bit of movement.
Yep.
This one I kind of like.
I like that shot.
So I bought the Elgato Mini.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a small handheld light.
Yep.
So I can shine it over the clear foil thing.
Yeah, I've got a very similar non-Elgato product.
Yeah, just one of those basically.
Yep.
The app for those lights you recommended is
GVM.
Bananas. If you use the app,
I've never used.
Oh my god.
I've never used the app.
That app
I just use the control panel.
Is what? Yes, I started looking. I was like, I just wasn't sure how to get like color and stuff, so it's just like whatever. So I use that app. That app is like wow. It's like from straight out of 2007.
Yeah,
it's
GVM's software is not their strong suit.
No, but it does what I need. I found those lights,
yes.
They're not super bright, but they're really good at providing like either a good good fill, like it just helps like fill light in the area or give me color, right? I'm actually still using the Elgato lights as well.
Yeah, the GVMs are good for
everyone's getting very excited. This is just a Sonnet top in this box. If I had an Envoy, you'd know about it. I haven't spoken to them about that. I don't know.
I also have a mode box with 0 Envoys in it, so it's mode in Cortex Day.
I'm putting this. Combo. I'm putting a new top on this. That's what I'm doing today.
That's such a good build.
Yeah, Also, we're gonna run through State of the Caps today.
Yep, we're gonna rebuild some sonnets.
I've not recalculated my Hurley number. I will do that separately, but I haven't done that.
I do need someone to take notes in chat of all the State of the Caps winners, so I can turn it into a command later.
I mean, I have it in a note that I can share with you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Never mind. No one needs to take notes. Kick back, relax. Happy Friday.
And I'm also gonna replace that. And if I have time, I was thinking I wanted to put Dual Shot on my original Gray Mode 80.
Yes. I've also got a B and a C project if desecrating this sonnet goes quickly. So
my Dual Shot M6C shipped today, so I'll have that. Dual Shot was on this, which I actually think was like such a good pairing, but I want to give
That was very
Fuji a time. I feel like I'm getting so many GMK sets all of a sudden. This all happening.
Yep.
I saw Analog
Robots
Dreams
Online
is being done.
Plastic's not an issue. Yeah.
Which I thought it was going to be ages until I get that one. So.
Nah, man. It's going into those sweet, sweet potato trays as we speak.
Those trays are so dusty.
They're so dusty. I'm not sure if they changed their like blend or something, but like the potato dust is unreal.
It's I feel like I could do some real good mashed potatoes out of those. All right, state of the camps time. So obviously, you can start your madness if you like. It's up to you. So,
yes. Oh god, nope, not that camera. Oh no.
Ian is going to be producing the Keyboards channel's perfect keyboard. Is that correct? Is that what you're going for today?
The keyboard of the year, at least. Although my camera has just stopped cameraing, so this is troubling.
It happens.
There we go. Okay, so this is a good Sonnet. Just to remind you what we're doing to this poor other one.
Yeah.
This is the keyboard of 2023 so far right here.
So I want to remind everybody of my 2021. So I had a bunch of categories. I think my categories are different to the categories, I think, of the Keyboards channel. So I had Keyboard of the Year was the Mode 65. Keycaps of the Year were MT3 2048. Budget Board of the Year was the Icky 68 Aurora. Switches of the Year was Boba U4T. My most hyped group buy was the GMK Dyna. The group buy I was most disappointed by was the NK87. And I got an honorable mention, which was just the sound of the J01.
You did have a slap in J01, that's true.
So,
not did.
What was the thing? Yeah, so I have the only, maybe we can talk through this, maybe you can help me here. I don't have an honorable mention yet, but that will probably come up potentially during the discussion. That's what happened with the J01. The only one of these that I don't have a nomination for is Budget Board of the Year.
Okay.
Because I don't think I bought any I didn't buy any budget boards last year.
No.
So I didn't really feel like I had an option. I mean, I would still say that the Icky Aurora is like a great. Like I just say I didn't actually buy a lot of keyboards in 2022.
Yeah, we talked about this during the interview too. You've gotten a lot more careful with what boards you're buying.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of. I'm finding the same thing. I have a lot of the holes in my collection filled at this point. So it's like when I pick boards now, like I'm way pickier about what I'm getting. Whereas I mean, like you're the reason I own a Mode 80. You messaged me and you're like, "Oh my god, the base stocks are on sale!" And I just like panic bought it.
Yeah.
Now it's like I like really think about what I'm purchasing when it comes to full boards.
I just feel like that part of it is slowed down for me now because I'm more familiar with what I like, so I don't need to buy some. I was buying a lot of keyboards to experiment to find what I liked, right? And now I'm more aware of what I like. Like I did check out, as Jazz has mentioned, got the Keychron, and like all the Keychron stuff is great, right? But it's just like I'm not excited by it at all. Like the Icky Aurora, I was excited by it. That's a great keyboard. Like I was surprised how much I loved it. At some point, I want to rebuild mine. And spend a bit more time with it, but like so like I got the Q8, which was fun. Like I'll say, this is the thing I was thinking, like maybe the Protozoa, but it wasn't budget though. Like the glitch and the frost, that I think they were like $200 or something, and I just don't really see that as budget.
Well, I mean, if you compare to the Icky, that's not far off.
Because I do love those. How much are they? I think they're not for sale now, right? So it's complicated to see what they actually priced.
I'm losing my mind. I cannot find my silver mirror accent. Oh, or my titanium one. Am I missing a box? Oh, yeah. There's a box in a box. box in a box situation. Okay, there's a help for that.
I can't even find prices on their website because it's not available now.
I feel like $199 was approximately correct.
Yeah, you see, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it's like.
It's not high end. Whether it's budget, I think, is up to personal taste.
Right, that's it. So I was, Matt, I was looking for the prices of the Glitch and Frost TKOs from Protozoa. I've really loved those keyboards, though. I will give an honorable mention, actually, to the Glitch one.
Oh, yeah?
Just because I really
For
like
cutting
it.
your fingers, or?
And, well, I really, really like that keyboard a lot. And it's the design is so obscene, you know, that I really appreciate it, but it is dangerous. I cut myself multiple times on that keyboard.
I always do appreciate a hobby where you can kind of like award and celebrate absurdity in some
Yeah.
things. Like the Matrix is a great example
Yeah.
of just like how crazy and weird things can become.
Like, look at this, you know? Look at that thing.
It's preposterous, but it's
It's
incredible
so
at the same
good.
time. Oh, and that look, what caps are those? That looks awesome.
Wasabi.
Oh, the green is really, really mellow compared to the shock green of the keyboard.
I have to be so careful with it. Oh, I didn't. Jazz, thank you for the Prime sub. Lacken, thank you for the Prime sub. Grease the Skids, Tier 1, 22 months. Thank you so much. Like, I'm being very careful. I don't want to sand down the edges. Like, the sharpness is good. Like, it looks good, you know? You
Well,
just
it's
have to
part
be
of
careful
the
with it. It's
character,
like if
yeah.
you're using a mouse next to it.
I just imagine you right in the middle of like some deep work and just absolutely smashing your hand into the side.
Oh, it happened. It happened multiple times. All right, so I don't have a budget board of the year. My honorable mention is for the absurdity of the Glitch TKL. The grip buy I was most disappointed by.
Oh boy.
Do you have any thoughts on this? What this could have been?
Most disappointing. Is it a group buy that delivered that you're disappointed in?
Yeah, all of this stuff for me is stuff that is delivered, except for obviously the hype one.
Sure. Most disappointing delivered group buy. Is it GMK?
No.
No. Damn. Is it keycaps?
Yes.
Non-GMK keycaps that were a group buy. Man, I don't know what this could be.
I'll show you.
Oh boy, he's got receipts.
DSA 1930.
Oh, wait,
This
did you
one-
get that? Oh my god, you did get that last year.
Yeah, it took so long for
Wow.
me to get this thing.
Yeah.
This was such a heartbreak for me because visually, it's one of the best looking sets that I own.
Yeah.
I think, like for me, I just think it's so fun, but they feel so bad to type on. And I
Yup.
think you posited the idea that taking the material away from the
From right
top
over
of the
the stem.
keycap, it
Yep.
just ruined the way that they feel and sound. Yeah, it's just not nice. Plus, this one took a super long time. This is actually like side dishonorable mention, just Candy Keys in general. Like
Womp womp.
their fulfillment. I'm having issues with them right now, like GMK Awaken, right? Like I haven't
Oh,
got
really?
GMK Awaken yet. It shipped everywhere else months ago. They've had a problem with desk mats, which I understand, but the only way I found that out was by signing into their Discord and seeing if people were asking them questions. Like
That's no good.
they are absolutely terrible with communicating. And like this was one where this was months. It's like a similar thing where they had a delay on something coming in, but they would never communicated it. I had to keep contacting them to ask because I saw other people were getting it and like had had it for months. And then I also, it was like, then they shipped it. They shipped the wrong thing. They shipped like a Leopold to me. Do you remember that?
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot you got the wrong board.
It was like they've been a nightmare, and like again, I'm back in this mode with them where I'm waiting on something. I'm waiting on the GMK Awaken because there's something wrong with the deathmatch, but it's like they give no communication. You have to go and sign into their Discord and then search questions other people are asking to try and get answers, and I just find that just bad, like, because I don't want to be in their Discord. It's very difficult for me to find out when my products are shipping. Kyle Bradbury, thank you for the Prime sub, 10 months. But
it is amazing how many pitfalls as a company can be solved by good communication with your customers.
Yeah.
And it's surprising to me too, is like Candy Keys is like kind of an OG. Like they're not new at this.
Well, that's why I think that they're still around, because they've been around for so long. Because I feel like if they were a newer vendor, I don't know if it would work out for them, honestly. Because like, it's just inertia at this point.
Yeah, they got the cachet.
I think I have Just Awaken with them, and that's the last group I've got with them.
You're breaking up. Getting out of there.
Well, I don't need them now. The only thing I bought from them was when they found extra stock of the Harriman switches.
What a great day that was.
Yeah, that was a great day. And I bought more of those. So that is the most disappointing group buy.
All right. I got to cast my mind further back. I didn't even get as far back as 1930 in my mind.
It's a long time, 1930.
The worst.
Group buy that I'm most hyped for?
Okay. Most hyped for. Not yet delivered. Is it still Diner?
No. I am super hyped for that,
Diner.
but I wanted to pick something else. Because as well, like, Diner's coming, right? So it's like that I don't need to feel the same level of hype. For me, it's like that's far away, you know?
Jas got my second guess, which was Michelin, because we talked about it in the interview, and you said as much then. Yep.
Yes, that set I am so excited about. I cannot wait for GMK Michelin. It is my group buy that is fulfilling furthest into the future. Like in my list of least expected dates, that is currently, let me take a look, the thing that is at the top of the in the future list, I believe. Let me see if that's still the case. I gotta sign into Notion.
Press. Get those tweezers in.
Yeah. Michelin is the thing. It's June. I have a few things that are ETA I've got in as June. Michelin, DMG, and Diner.
Okay.
Although I think Diner will probably be before those.
It could be waiting for packaging as we speak with the way GMK's going right now.
Yeah.
They are absolutely killing it.
It's hilarious to me that I'm getting GMK sets and I'm still waiting on EPBT sets.
We were talking about this in the Discord the other day. I think a lot of other manufacturers kind of were able to hide in the shadow of all the shit GMK was getting for their timelines. Because they were just totally in the limelight, so EPBT could just like keep taking orders.
Yeah.
And no one was really like looking at them very hard. Yeah.
Like I am now receiving GMK sets that I bought in the group buy before some of the EPBT sets that I went in on.
Oh my god.
And like
as usual for chat, TX stabilizers, 205 BDZ, you know how we do it.
Like a gentleman. And I'm wondering, like, really, I have like 3 EPBT sets, and like I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them because like I've really kind of like settled on GMK mostly as like the plastic balance that I like.
Sure. Yeah.
So I got Ramen Stop, Aesthetic, and camo.
Okay.
And the funny thing
I'm
is,
excited for camo.
for all of those, I have just an obscene amount of keycaps. Like, so for Ramen Stop, I got the base, 4 sets of novelties because they came in different colors.
Yep.
For Aesthetic, I got the base kit, 2 sets of novelties, and the alt mods.
Okay.
And then for Camo, 2 base kits and the novelties.
Dang, you went like Ultra Instinct on camo.
So I hope I like them.
This will be a surprise to no one, but I got the boring version of camo.
But you know, I actually say every time I say the most hype, I always, whenever I look at my list, I get more excited about a different set that I always forget, which is Pharaoh.
Oh yeah.
That is actually the set that I'm most looking forward to, but I obviously am not hyped for it because I forget about it all the time. But that set...
Well, that kind of seems to be your move, is to order stuff, forget about it, and then just be excited when it arrives.
Yes, when I get the emails. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know about Pharaoh. Like, I have no idea if they're actually going to be able to pull it off. It seems super complicated.
I mean, the mold making part of GMK has never been their weakness. They've got a full machine shop there. Dialing in the machines will, I imagine, be the hardest part. I have high faith in GMK. I said in Discord the other day, I think it was Bob, was talking about not getting sets. I'm like, yeah, I diamond hands GMK through the pandemic, and look at me now.
Mm-hmm.
Paid off. All right, so we got biggest disappointment, 1930.
Yeah.
Most hype, Mictlan. And I feel like Mictlan, too, had the benefit of being like Novel Key's first really big marketing push, where they did like the 3D like Instagram reels and stuff with the renders, and
it made sense though. I think they were aware. I mean, I think
totally.
You could see that it was going to be a big deal, right? Like people were really excited about it.
It's such a cool set,
and it backs it up, right? Like the set design was super good.
Yeah.
All right, so switches of the year. Does this even need to be discussed? I don't know.
Clickies, baby.
No, it's all Harimal for me.
All Harimal all the time.
Like, I have this whole bag here that I've not done anything with yet because I don't know. I feel like I need to like not overdo it.
Yeah. My Candy Keys box are still sitting bone dry up on my shelf. I've also not.
I actually don't even remember where my Harimal switches are. Like what board they're in. Oh, I think they might be in the I know what they're in the Protozoa board. They're in the regular Frost one. Right.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I might.
Well, see, Starling, you touched on something. We have a rules-based award system. Mike gets to do whatever he wants. He's shooting from the hip over here. There's no council. Mike just says, "Hey,
this is me.
I'm doing it on stream."
Yeah.
This is it. I'm like, okay, cool, bet.
I have my own rules, and my rule is Harimal's my 2022 Switch. Well, it's actually 2023. No, 2022 Switch of the year. So that's just how that's going. Now, here's the complicated one, right? Keycaps.
Okay. Keycaps of the year?
Yeah.
The ones that delivered in 2022.
Yeah. And I've written down 4, and I need to choose. All right, so...
Wait, should we do a poll?
No, this is completely my decision. So I'm at Bento.
Okay.
GMK was GMK Bento, GMK Noir, GMK Polybius, and CRP Round 4.
So my guess was going to be Polybius, so I'm glad it's on the list. Noir and Polybius were both such strong sets.
Yeah. So I think here's where, if I was gonna, so I got 3 GMK sets there, right? I think if I was gonna choose out of one of those, it would be Polybius. Because like Noir, I really love Noir, but it is basic. It's basic by design, right? And so like I look at that as a very like just like a staple set. Where Polybius, the coloring is great of the keycaps themselves, and then it's got all the wild like novelties and stuff. But CRP is so good to use.
I mean, look at it.
Like,
look at the beige.
It looks good, but it doesn't. You know, it's not looks where it wins. And I feel like it's one of those things. I think I've gotten a little bit of Stockholm syndrome with CRP, where now I love to type on it. I believe I like to look at it too, but it's not.
Oh.
From just like an aesthetics perspective, that's not where it shines. I feel.
Right. Well, it's a PBT. It doesn't shine. So.
No, boy. As soon as I said that, I knew you were I knew I was setting you up. And I went with the one. See, because for me, CRP I think looks really good when I dress it up with artisans and stuff.
True. Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna have to go with Polybius. I think it's got to be Polybius.
All right, man. Great set. Great desk mats, great artisan.
Everything about it, top to bottom, is excellent.
Yep.
Now, the easy one is Keyboard of the Year.
So is it the Sonnet, Mike?
It's the Sonnet. I mean, come on. This is one
we can being built of as we speak.
We can all agree, right? We can all agree it's the Sonnet.
Yep. Hands down, best keyboard of the year.
Yep. Untouched. So that's it. That's State of the Caps.
All right, man. Well, I'm still testing my stabilizers, so better vamp with some more content.
No, I'm gonna change the top on this Sonnet.
So I've determined the hack with tuning stabilizers is to use silent switches, because if you hear anything, you know something's wrong.
Wow.
So I keep a bag of boba gums in my workshop drawer now.
That's a good little tip.
To test. Yeah, my boy Andreas with the chat also has 2 sonnets.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, Andreas has 2 of them, man. He's got the one with the ceramic keys for at home, and he's got a more portable one for work.
Ceramic?
Yeah, he did the Sarah keys.
Damn.
Andreas is all about the exotic materials. Andreas, if it doesn't ruin your OPSEC too much, what materials is your wedding band made out of again? It's nuts. It's so beautiful. TSC, 2 Sonnet Club. Oh no, we don't need any more clubs, guys.
I'm in the 2 Sonnet Club.
We got ranked now.
But my second Sonnet, I can't swap any pieces out on it. They don't work. Because it's the
yeah, because you have a
Yeah.
Well, pre-release action. Oh, Ian's Law should be a command Starling. That's a good point. We'll add that. Someone needs to remind me of all this after stream, because I will not remember, because I'm about to desecrate a sonnet. Where did my plate go?
Have you used those cookies?
Yeah, I put them in... Oh, the Icky, because I made the clicky Icky, which was funny every time. Right when I got them, and now I use them in all my macro pads. I just swapped my aluminum M6B macro pad over to tactile mode last night, which is much better. But I did briefly use them. This will certainly be the nicest keyboard I have used them in.
Why do you use them in macro pads?
You know, I built my first few macro pads with linears, and it didn't feel affirmative, because it's just like one button pressed and you're done.
Yeah.
Whereas that's exactly what I like about typing on them, is that it's such a smooth, fluid experience. But on macro pads, you know, you want to get the affirmation that you've activated your macro. So they are great for that.
Quality Scrub, as far as I know, I'm getting an Envoy along with everybody else. I haven't spoken to Mode. Maybe they'll send me one. I don't know.
Very excited about that board.
Yeah, that's again. It's like I made my order and I've mostly forgotten what I chose, which is what I was kind of like by design. What did I go with? I don't remember. I think maybe the green. I don't know. I didn't do the
think you said green.
polycarbonate. I didn't do the polycarbonate.
Weak.
I know that's what everyone wanted. You know, it's like people are super excited about it. But I don't really do RGB anymore on my keyboards, so
Oh man, that's not why you do polycarbonate. You do polycarbonate because it sounds and looks fantastic.
Yeah, for me, if I was gonna do it, I would want it for the color, and I don't want the color. And I like a bit of weight in my boards, and even with the weight, it's not gonna be that heavy.
Oh, Andres put it. He's got a crushed opal center band, antler on the outer bands, and it's all encased in titanium for his wedding ring.
What?
It's stunning, dude. It's so nice.
That's
absolutely gorgeous.
All right, let me get my. I can get my actual Envoy order up.
I ordered polycarbonate with mirror accents as well as the walnut accent, shock and surprise. And then I ordered a blue one with all copper, everything, plate, accent, weight.
Right.
The whole deal. I'm really scared that I'm going to like this sonnet.
What?
Oh, FR4 plate. Forgot to tell everyone.
What milkshake is going on it? Is it cherry?
DSA is what won, so I'll be putting DSA on at least to begin with. I will probably switch to cherry after the requisite week. I am required to use this board.
Well, I think DSA is the better move anyway.
It does look nicer, for certain. I'm just more used to typing on cherry. Okay.
Alright, so my Envoy... Oh, I didn't put it in my Notion.
Does it even exist then? Darius, welcome to chat, first of all. I've never built a Kage. I have typed on a Kage, though, at a meetup.
What is the ETA on the Envoy?
June?
June? All right.
June, I think. Someone in chat will correct me, I'm sure, if I'm wrong. Yes, June. What size are the screws on the Kage? My hex screwdriver's too big. I could not help you there, my friend, but if you are looking for a hex tool, the PB Swiss Metric Rainbow set is the set of choice on this stream. They are great. Although, speaking of the word June, have you seen the silicone Hibby board called June, Mike?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like that they're doing it. It's not for me. It depends on the price.
Oh yeah, I gotta put Mastodon in the social command for you now.
Oh yeah, I'm a Don now.
Been changing every week. You got to send me your. I don't know how Dawn links works. You got to send me your link so I can add it.
Oh, who even knows? Nobody knows.
Oh, and in the polycarbonate Envoy, I have the carbon fiber plate, which is rapidly becoming a favorite.
All right, so no, okay.
So Jess, if I go to iMike at mike.social in my URL bar, that's what will take me to his Dawn profile.
It's mike.social/@imike. It's so stupid.
Jesus. Okay, someone put that in chat so I can find it later. Thank you. Appreciate you, Skylar.
So stupid.
I am an unabashed SpaceX fan. I will never make any qualms about that. But Elon giving me a get out of jail free card to leave Twitter out of my life was maybe the best thing he's ever given me. I just
you're not on
get to not care.
right?
No shot. Nope.
Any reason?
Just all I was doing on Twitter was like looking at space news and keeping up with kind of the relay universe. I got the relay universe in Discord, and there's 1,000,001 sources for SpaceX news. So just I wasn't using it for anything useful. I wasn't like trying to grow a brand on there. Really, YouTube and Instagram are my focuses. So
yeah, I would have stayed off forever, but it just felt like it wasn't fitting to not have stuff, and to be able to talk about things that I'm up to on other shows sometimes didn't feel great.
Well, I was quite surprised on Connected when you said you were back, but all your reasons make perfect sense to me. And you've said from the beginning, this might, leaving a Twitter-like thing would not or might not be permanent. So
yeah, it would have.
I think both you and Steven have great reasons for coming back.
Yeah, for my sins, I suppose.
I think you're wise to do the 15-minute limit and keep who you're following quite tight.
40 people at the moment, 40 something people. So my mode order was green and black tops, copper and walnut accents, copper weight, and FR4 and palm plates.
So you realize that you're one PCB and one weight away from having 2 envoys, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I don't need to though. Well, maybe
you're close.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I probably won't do that, but I'm really intrigued about it. Like, I think it will be fun. I can't imagine for me that it would take the place of the Sonnet, but we'll see. I'm allowing myself to be surprised.
Yeah, I also don't think it'll replace larger layouts in my life, but I really have come to enjoy 65s. And I think it's a very innovative one. I've been a big fan of what Carbon 3D has been doing for quite a while. I'm pretty stoked to see how that manifests in a keyboard. I mean, like, the thing that excited me most about the Mode 80 was the stack mount. I had never seen something like that before. I never felt something like that before. And I think this will be very similar.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Ingenuity.
It was the mounting and the price. Like, even with all the stuff that I bought, it's still, I think, for the amount of stuff that I've got, I think is pretty decent in price.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got both my envoys and the extras for less than one of my sonnets. I mean, it's definitely, this is their economy board, but they don't seem to be cutting corners anywhere.
Yeah.
They've gotten good at this. They've gotten good at scale. I'm very impressed, very excited. It's gonna be a great board. And that I've got the my Cruel World 88 TKL coming soon. That'll be very exciting.
What is that?
It's a TGR like, so it's got a very similar internal construction. CW stands for Cruel World is the brand, and it's an F13 WinKey TKL.
This was a good decision.
Oh my God, Mike!
That has absolutely made these keycaps sing in a way that I wasn't expecting.
That's the new best Sonnet. Get out of here, green top and walnut accent.
Wow, that looks good.
Holy! Someone check on Starling.
That's a good representation of the color. There's a bit too much light on the desk. I didn't think it was gonna work this well.
Because the name of that top is Lilac, right?
And but it's made it look way more pink.
Yeah, it looks very pinky there.
Huh.
That is GMK Fuji, Starling. Prototypist has begun shipping. US vendors should soon.
Oh, I have a slight scratch on my... No!
I also scratched my mirror accent.
No!
Oh, God. I will give the Clickies this. They do have a very cute stem color. I actually really like the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think these are the 40 gram ones, not the 75 gram ones. Okay, let's test stabs. I'm not going to pull a Kathy here. And then test my switches. And I get to sort through this box of strange keycaps to find the ones I need. Hooray. Oh god, it's so clicky.
I'm still waiting for my DualShock cable. Do you know about the cable I got?
I think you told me about it. I
It's a
couldn't pull it up
space
in my mind's eye
cable,
right now.
But it's rubber instead of
Right.
so it's like a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, that's a slick way of doing that.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Kathleen, I think is how you say your name. We had friend of the show, Kathy, on over the last couple of weeks building a keyboard, and we gave some bad instruction on how to assemble stabilizers. So once the board was assembled, the stabilizers no longer worked. So I was making sure my stabilizers work right now. What I should have done was put those switches in first and test them immediately. But oh, Mike, I see what you're doing. Oh my god, good board. So, oh, are you also a Kathy, Kathleen? I'm not calling you out. Different Kathy.
Which accent? Walnut or mirror?
Dude, you have to put the walnut on. I saw you, or oak. I saw you hold that up, and
Yeah.
that looks sick.
That looks pretty good, right?
I think you have to try it at least.
Yeah. So this is oak, and then the one they're selling is walnut. Is the other one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgotten that now.
I do think, as chat's also alluding, I do think mirror will win out, but we at least need to see walnut.
I actually think I'm sold on the mirror, to be honest.
Damn. All right, never mind.
I laid one over the other, and so I could get the effect.
Okay, I need to hold this up so I don't short this out on the mirror bottom. I test my course of clicky switches. I've gotten really good at typing in VIA without keycaps on. Just a really unnecessary but relevant skill. Okay. Perfect. That's what we like to see. I guess you're like a wind rushing noise from Mike's end of the call right now. Although, actually, you guys might not hear that. Maybe I only hear that through Discord. Okay, we're top mounting, so let's do some plate caps. Omaha Gaming Dad, welcome to chat. Do you have a suggestion for a keyboard with a numpad included? Now, when you say numpad included, you mean built into the same board, not just like a bundle thing where it's a keyboard and a numpad, correct? You want a full-size board? There's a brand called Keychron. I'm sure someone will type it in the chat, but as Jas has said, the Keychron Q6 is pretty killer. I built one for a client, and it's pretty good. It's a good board. It's not super premium, but it is a good board. Aluminum, lots of plate options, gasket mount, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, Windex. If you don't need your F-Row, Windex is out right now. Appointment out of get this appointment of the year out of the way. All right, let's wade through this nightmare. At least the underside of DSA caps are labeled, so like I don't have to guess on size.
Yeah, you need that though, right?
Yeah, I do definitely need to pull up the kitting image of DSA milkshake though, because some of the legends are very similar. Starling, the underside of DSA keycaps have their length on them, and then the PBT cherry milkshake also has the row number. It's very handy. Weirdo. Nope, standard. Weirdo base there.
You have the weirdos?
Okay. DSA weirdos. Yep.
Excellent.
This is the way. Ooh, that shift key is very loose. Boba's in the 80 looks like.
Yeah, I'd forgotten what was in there. These are sorted in there. Did anybody ever try the new ones? They're like Boba X or something like that?
I think Parker has the X's. You've got a desk mat change mic.
Well, that's just, you know.
It is just.
You should be paying attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean?
I am.
Yeah,
I've also got the mod panel up, so I got a big highlighted message.
you shouldn't be looking at that.
Sorry, I'll stop paying attention. No 7U, no ISO. Possibly that. I'm not sure how much color I'm going to put on this because this is going to be just a very cursed combination. Because yeah, we'll see. Oh, you know what? I'll be able to use this consistently for a week for a while. This has no symbols, so when I'm typing LaTeX for my physics reports, that ain't gonna work. So I'll need to use this as I can.
Not with that attitude.
Thanks, Mike. You are. Oh, that's page down. Oh, you numpad. Get out of here. Oh, numlock. Nope.
Oh god.
Yeah, the escape key on the original 80 is a trial.
I think at this point I've literally just got my keycap pull stuck. There it is.
Is J not one of the homing keys? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Losing my mind.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I usually get it under just like one of the corners, and since it's an
Yeah,
aluminum
this
Mars, really.
keycap is really on there though.
Oh dear.
I actually remember putting this on now and thinking, ooh, that's not gonna
Oh,
be
no.
easy.
Well, I mean, it kind of matches with DualShock.
Yeah. It's not gonna match.
You'll get it off, I'm sure. Control. Oh yeah, there's no way in hell I'm using this for a whole week. None of the math operators are on these keys.
I did it.
Hey, all right. I broke the rule and looked up. You have a honk waiting for you.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, that was honk 149. Might get honk 150 on this stream.
I agree, Ian. You should be honking too.
I don't know that I'm capable of doing
So
that.
I want to see what happens. What happens?
All right, let me finish keycap. We'll return to this. I always like the 00 on DSA Milkshake. It looks like a pair of cartoon eyes.
Oh, that is good. I actually have cartoon eyes on my keyboard.
You do. You do. You're rocking the DSA. 1930. I wasn't thrilled with the kitting of the novelties on that one either. I feel like I couldn't make the nice patterns I like to make with some other sets.
It worked decent on this row. Was it
Yeah.
called Sagan?
Sagan bottom row.
It worked fine here.
Three. Nice.
Oh, Kyle, chickens can't honk, I guess.
I'm fine with being a chicken. I've got no like investment in myself in that regard. So if people think I'm a chicken, that doesn't bother me.
I'm very excited for Ant-Man next week.
Yes, I've already got my tickets.
Yeah.
One Saturday.
I'm going Friday.
Very excited for Ant-Man. Oh god, I need to rewatch Loki, or at least that last episode. Get re-upped on the Kang lore.
Yeah. And a few days after that, I'm going to see Back to the Future, the musical.
That's gonna be pretty sick.
I am so excited about it.
You have got a long and storied history with novel ways of seeing Back to the Future, so
Yep.
this is just another one.
Adding to the list.
I wonder if anyone will make fun of you this time.
Hopefully not.
Someone just bullies you at the
I
musical.
know. Like, why? Why are you doing this?
I didn't sign up for this. Just don't wear suspenders, and you'll be fine.
I'll try my best. No promises.
You are a very dapper man. Suspenders could just happen.
I don't even know if I own a pair anymore now. I don't think I do. Do you know we call them braces here?
I was about to say, isn't there a silly Britishism for suspenders?
Braces.
Bracers, which I guess makes sense. I mean, your pants aren't suspended by them; they're braced by them.
Exactly.
That one tracks.
Well, they all track.
I agree. This one tracks. Fair enough.
Okay. Well, that's the important thing.
Yes. Yes. Oh no, that's another one of those Mythbuster ones. I appreciate that Beep includes these escapes. I'm not sure I've ever actually used one of them.
I can't see. Oh, I use them because I don't like his escape icon.
Oh, you don't like the kind of teardroppy that one?
That one looks good, actually. The one on Milkshake looks good. I don't like.
Oh, you don't like the exploding arrow one?
No, I don't like it.
That's right. We've discussed this. It's on your beloved CRP though. So.
Yeah, but I used something else in place. But it's not. I don't necessarily dislike that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that in general, but like, I actually just specifically do not like the way that Beep does it.
Right.
Especially on the PBT fan sets, it's too thin.
Oh, I'll have to look at a picture or something. My biggest gripe as a whole with PBT fans is the inconsistent line weighting on the icons. I feel like if they could improve that, it would give a more homogeneous look to their sets that they don't currently have. That's insert.
Their best set is the clear ones, the 2048 clear.
Steve has redeemed choosing a desk mat.
Good for
I'm very sorry.
I only once finale, so actually, good for everyone.
Oh my god, I missed that part.
Good for everyone. We all get a treat now.
We get finale. Honestly, might actually kind of work with DualShock.
Works with everything.
It's the perfect desk mat. Oh dear, I think I've thrown some keycaps into the box I shouldn't have, now that I'm getting to the weirder keys. This is the worst part of this keycap set. Oh no, there's actually the one I was just worried I threw away. Never mind. Look at you go, Pastian. Ian, can you zoom in your camera a bit? Yes, I suppose I could.
Oh, I could also make them a bit bigger.
It's going to be a better F. Q-W-E-R-T. Q-W-E-R-T. Oh dear. Whoops. And none of you told me?
I don't think they could see, to be fair.
Q-W-E-R-T. Wow. End. W-end. There's homing J. All right. What on earth are you? You're too small. Oh, you're Tilde. Tilda. Whatever. Your control. Control. That's P. UI double P. Zero.
Finale will look particularly good with this, I think.
Okay, ooh. That doesn't make sense. If it weren't for all the Steven heads, your desk would be adorable.
It's been complicated when trying to take product photos, to be honest. I've had to sequester a different desk for it because it just doesn't make any sense.
It's awareness.
Of Steven?
Well, no, because people are like, oh man, why is Why is that all over your desk? You're like, oh, St. Jude. Guess what?
I don't think people are asking that question though.
No?
That's
Okay,
the
well,
problem.
alright. ZXEV. ZXC. Alright, I have at least thrown tab.
The kitten
back
in
into the box.
Fuji was interesting. There was no
Oh, was it?
mod-colored tilde or pipe.
As God intended.
So I put a novelty in the tilde spot.
You are a monster.
Well, I like the choice.
Oh, I switched tab and W.
I've achieved my 3
Oh, dear.
rings for the day. Look at me go there.
Alright. I will later in the day after I go up to the city, probably.
Crushing Steven in our competition this week.
Get him! Come on, Steve.
He literally just sent me
Even
a
with-
text that said, "Oh no," because he gets the
The updates.
yeah.
I haven't done a competition with someone in a while.
It's complicated for me because I finish my day and then Steven can go out and earn more, right?
Yep.
And I know he's done that
He's got the-
sometimes. Like we've been close, and then I wake up in the morning and I see that he's won.
I mean, I would argue that is the gamification functioning as intended.
Yeah, but it's not helping me because I can't do anything
You're right,
about
sorry.
it. I'm sleeping.
My apologies. There's delete. Yep. Okay.
I did have another moment with this set when it arrived because
Oh.
well, actually, it was before it had arrived. I was seeing pictures of it and saw the katakana like sub-legends, and I was like, and then mine arrived and it didn't have that, and I was like, yes, like for once, for whatever reason, I didn't want it on this set, but I'd forgotten what I ordered.
It all worked out. Past Mike took good
worked out.
care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's everything from the base kit. Hey, Mike, corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures when you have a moment.
The exploded arrow cluster. There's your difference.
Oh, I was just implying that they're
No,
just
I
both
know.
white,
I know.
75%.
But I'm telling you, that's your difference.
Yeah. Yeah, and a knob and a little screen that I can't see because the keycaps are too tall. Oh, Parker's wondering, do you have an artisan of the year, Mike?
That is a very good question. Probably the terminal one.
Ooh, yes. Excellent one. Right. Weirdos kit. Earth. Cool. Crap load of space bars. Oh my gosh. I don't like the yellow shifts. We can definitely veto those. Not doing split back. Full size of anything. Yellow is just really not my color.
Man, that looks so vibrant.
Your dual shot?
No, yours does.
Oh,
It's good.
it looks like your background.
Yeah.
I do like the primary nature of the colors on dual shot. I think that red is like one of the best GMK reds I've ever seen.
Right? It's unbelievably red.
Yeah. It's just like red slider to 255.
Yeah.
All the red. Oh dear God, there's a lot of caps in this set. Starling, I know that we have different feelings about color, but I don't think you should be at all surprised that I've ended up with black and white milkshake so far. Let's just, think back to what are the things Ian likes. Order's one of them.
Oh, you've got to put some of the colors on there.
I opened that box. I'm getting there. I was just getting all the gross yellow out. Except for the fruits. The fruits works because they're actually yellow objects.
I mean, you could just put the fruit on there.
Yeah. I do like the bottom row colors. I think I'll do that. Because it is a black top keyboard, so I'm not like going to clash with anything here, which is good. You all go back in the base. I do like the red. We'll do. What are the red fruits again? Cherries, strawberries. Don't love either of those. So let's do the red normal escape. And we gotta do milkshake for F13. That seems right. I just don't love green or yellow. So I might just add fruits here.
What was the novelty set that they were gonna do the Mac kit for?
PBT industrial keys. The deep gray and orange one. I can showcase real quick.
But that was gonna be the first Mac bottom.
Yeah, so this set here is going to
Do
get
you like that set?
I do. I quite like the orange. I've been really into that
Yeah.
shade of orange recently. Yeah, I quite like it.
It's like a very
Disregard
like,
the
safety
artisan.
orange.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so they're going to test run a Mac kit on that one. I think it's due end of March. And if it goes well, they may include them with future sets.
And what do you mean include though? Would they put it in the box, or would you still have to buy it separate?
Not super clear on that. So, we'll see.
And it's to get command, right? Is it just command or what?
Well, our crusade was for 1.5U supers.
Yeah.
And now they're going full ham with a Mac kit with like command and stuff instead of just like, we just want 1.5U supers, but they're really sending it. So
I mean,
Fair enough.
OmniType makes it work.
yeah,
You can always get command sets. I usually don't do it, but you can. Especially like a set like this,
I
you don't need
typically
it. Like you don't need it on a set. It's got start select, right? Because they put That's what I
Right.
prefer. I prefer that kind of stuff, leaning into the theme.
I do think you're going to find two 1.5U commands in there, so you're going to want to move start and select on either side of the spacebar, I believe.
We'll find out.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. They're just there for now.
All right, there we go. A little bit of milkshake color. I wish there's colored controls. Oh, there is colored control. Never mind. Psych. Amazing. I wish for something that just happened. I wish there was a colored function key. I don't think there is.
It doesn't work as well as that, I'm afraid.
Not seeing a colored function key. Okay, and now this is a little plain over here. I might do the green enter because I do have the Apple green key up top. Oh, and actually I do have the lemon, so maybe I can do yellow backspace now too, and that would work. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That'll balance a little bit of... I may remove the yellow backspace. I really don't like yellow. Specifically this shade of yellow. I do like some yellows, but this like pale...
What do you think about the yellow in this?
That's a good yellow. That's a strong... It's almost more, that's more like a gold color.
Yeah.
No qualms.
What I like about this set too is you can still go like slightly color, right? They included some like color.
Yeah.
Right? That's so like you could do that, and I like that. That's fun. It's looking nicer.
Yeah, that teal green is really good too. Man, I don't care about PlayStation at all, but this set is so good.
Yeah.
I had an N64 growing up. It's in my living room as we speak. And then I was on PC gaming. So
I never had an N64.
I've got two of them. In fact, I found one at a garage sale.
We were a PlayStation family at that point, but then I went back to
go.
GameCube. So I'm so friggin' excited about that GameCube set. I cannot
The
wait.
GameCube set is ridiculous.
I cannot wait to have a GameCube keyboard and a Game Boy keyboard.
There you go. Well, and you put it right next to your PlayStation keyboard.
Yeah.
And then you put it back next to your gaming PC keyboard. Oh wait, that's all of them.
All of them.
All right, gang. What accent are we gonna use? We're doing the silver mirror bottom because that's just what I have at the moment.
No, I didn't do the SNES one because they follow the conventions of the American SNES as the base color, which is bad, so I didn't bother with that.
Parker, what's this limited edition Sonnet accent that's available? Check the Discord mode. It's on. Checking the Discord. Oh, patina copper accents for the Sonnet. Oh, I think they are all gone. Oh, no. $85, do I care? No, that is beautiful though.
Yeah.
That's very cool of them.
Not for me, but I really like it.
Yeah, cool to see them doing that.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Good shout, Parker. All right, so we're doing the silver mirror bottom because that's what I have. For the internal weight, I've got the rainbow, or we could do black aluminum, and then for the accent, we could do silver mirror to match the bottom, or also rainbow TI or rainbow steel for the Sonnet. So, what are we thinking, gang? Let's pick weight first. Rainbow weight. Okay. We'll start with rainbow weight.
That looks good. I feel like it's got to
The
be
weight here?
rainbow all around.
Do we want to do rainbow accent as well?
I mean, of course. What else would what was your other option for accent?
Silver mirror so it matches the bottom.
No, it's got to be rainbow.
Rainbow all the things? All right.
Yeah, I mean, well, because the rainbow weight is not really, you don't really get anything out of that because it's inside.
True. Rainbow all the way. Let's do it.
What material is the rainbow accent?
I think it's steel on this one. It was
Yeah.
TI on The 65. I think it was steel this time.
I went with the stainless steel Sonic Wakes because I didn't have that.
Right.
I wondered if it would change much.
I do have the stainless steel in my good sonnet right now, not this monstrosity.
Sonnet. Well, some would say that is Sonnet of the Year.
The council would say it's sonnet of the year. No, this worked out. This is a fun start to the birthday weekend. Get to build a silly keyboard. Honestly, I get to use clickies, which I haven't really since I put them in the Icky, which I'm not super familiar with. This is gonna be like a good, like, how do I actually feel about clickies test.
Wait, is it your birthday this weekend?
Yeah, that's why I'm off today. I'm going up to the city tonight for a show, and then my birthday's on Monday.
I'm gonna put that in my calendar. The 13th.
Aw. February 13th, baby. Born on a Monday at 2:06 p.m. My doctor came on a snowmobile because we were in Canada. He'd just been bowling with his buddies. And I fell out and he caught me.
Are you being serious?
None of that story is a lie.
My word.
My mom was in labor for a very long time. And then when I decided I was coming out, I came right out and he caught me.
That feels like a very Canadian story to me.
The snowmobile and everything, yeah, no, it is all, yeah. Probably an episode of Corner Gas at some point. Jobronis, it's your birthday next week too. Happy early birthday. We love February birthdays. My grandma was very upset that I wasn't born on February 14th like she was.
Oh, that's
My mom was very excited for me to be not in labor anymore, so fair enough.
She just did not care.
Yep. Yeah, she was done walking laps around the hospital trying to get me to do my thing. Yes, I suppose in the story, actually, he would have arrived at the hospital on a skidoo, because that's what they're called in Canada. See, Skylar, everyone's all up about Letterkenny. Like, Corner Gas walked so Letterkenny could run. It's, yeah. I'm a Corner Gas guy. So Letterkenny is this show that like depicts like rural Canadian.
Casey's always wants me to watch it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Corner Gas was a very conceptually similar show that was on in Canada when I was living there.
Right.
And that is where my allegiance lies. All right, let's see how this rainbow accent looks. Okay, yeah, good call on the rainbow accent at the very least. That's pretty wicked.
Oh, your video froze. There you go.
Oh no.
Now everyone's just been thinking like me that you were just like doing something. That looks excellent. That's good looking keyboard.
Yep.
That looks really good.
Winner.
It's a shame it's going to sound terrible.
I was like, but
it's gonna be trash to use. But look,
it's gonna be a nightmare. Are my stabs rattling? Who the hell knows? Can't hear them. Not even sure if they're in there. I got BDZ on the mirror bottom piece. God damn it, BDZ.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Oh,
how are you there?
Is it inside?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad. If it was outside, that would suck.
Well, I'm checking now. I do find the Sonnet mirror bottom much harder to clean than the 80 mirror bottom. I'm not sure if that's a coating thing or because it's more like rounded, so it's harder to hold without touching it. But I do find it a much more difficult piece to clean. With my excellent Rama Ultra Soft Cloth.
Man, I've forgotten how good this Mode 8 sounds.
That sounded fantastic.
It looks good too. Like.
Yep. That is a PlayStation themed board.
Yep. Hang on 1 second. Yep, that's good.
Winner? You want to do a typing test?
No, not today.
Okay.
I'm feeling sleepy today. Like, it's gonna be a disaster. I already know it.
Deal.
I got the
Don't
Johnny
even care.
Ive red nose.
Oh, that is next up in my podcast player to listen to Thoroughly Considered
Comes in this
to
little
hear about
case.
this. Because why wouldn't it come in a case? Look at that.
The case had like a little peel away thing, like the on Apple products, and it even had it was red and it had the little arrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then it's
Too
like
funny.
this, and you unfold it like that.
I mean, that is wicked.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay, bottom's ready. Top's ready. My ears are not. But let's get this bread.
And it's kind of got a small, like a left. Oh, I just squished it. Ooh. That's the only problem, is it's squishable. So I kind of just smushed it.
Yeah, Starling actually has a same question I do. How does it stay open? It looks like it's like snapping open.
It's got a little gasket, like a rubber O-ring, honestly. Like 2 of them. One at the top, one at the bottom.
Oh, yep. Clever.
Yeah.
That is a very well engineered nose.
Yeah.
Which is a sentence I never thought I
Oh,
would
we got a
saying.
honk here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you. It's Honk 150.
Oh.
You may. Oh. No, that was more goose
Ooh.
than seal. That was not good.
That was. Gonna give it another go.
Nope.
You sounded like just ha ha
That was a little more Canada goose than
ha.
than
But yeah,
seal.
I like the chat. I'm proud of you for joining in. Though.
I did it.
You know.
All right. Here's the sonnet.
Wow.
DSA milkshake, rainbow TI top, and the Ian of Earth Classic mirror bottom.
It looks
And
really
I
dark.
hear these switches clicking under this board.
Are we gonna be able to hear
Oh
it? Do you
yeah,
think?
I got my AirPods in. I can switch to the webcam mic and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But it was really bad on the Key Called stream. Yeah, it looks dark because we're like seeing my ceiling above the light panels.
Right.
So. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would.
It
actually looks
looks
pretty sick.
Great. That's what it is. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Parker's wondering if you can put this VOD on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, let me open multi-type here. I have not typed on DSA in a while, so this is going to be a nightmare regardless.
Pause the music.
Oh, I mean, y'all aren't going to... I can't... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I was going to switch my mic.
Yeah. We're gonna try
All right, so what are all the things that I need to turn off?
everything.
Okay, so we're on the webcam mic now.
Yep.
Voice settings. So we want... Don't automatically determine voice sensitivity. Let's see here. Echo cancellation off. Turn crisp off. Turn automatic gain control off. Okay, Skylar, I do have a podcasting microphone. It's just at my actual desk. Okay, do you hear switches?
Oh, it's so bad. I feel like I can hear the plastic rubbing against
I don't hear you
itself.
anymore.
Oh,
Hold on. What happened here? I saw you make a face on the Twitch.
yeah, I made a big loud noise too.
All right, well, if y'all can hear it, that's fine. I'll switch back momentarily so I can hear what Mike's thoughts are. But there you go. I'm going to do a whole monkey type here. Put your guesses in the chat. We're not doing a prediction on this one.
This is so horrible.
72 words per minute. Let me fix my audio settings now. Voice and video.
Okay, I should be able to hear you again, Mike, I think.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
Yeah, hello, hi, there you are.
That was so bad. I felt like I could hear the plastic like touching itself, like smooth, like like rubbing. Horrible. That was terrible. I was
Yep.
also did something fun, which I want you to go back and look at. I lined up my arms with your arms, so which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah,
I did see you because I can only see the Discord, so I did see you like hovering over your F keys.
That's what I was
like, what's he
doing.
doing?
I was lining it up. That they sound so bad. It sounds so bad. And the
It's-
funny thing is how different the spacebar sounds, which is very funny.
Yeah, it's not horrific in person. It's thin, but it's not terrible. I did promise that as a part of this, I'll shoot proper sound tests.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the comparison point will be to this, but
What
I
plate do
will.
you have in this?
FR4.
Yeah, see, because it sounds like clacky in a way that I don't like, and then also has the like scratchy sound.
Maybe I'll switch the plate out in the typing test. I've also got polycarbonate and palm.
So you can make it worse and use aluminium,
No aluminum plates here, so that won't be happening.
Pingy and clicky and scratchy.
I understand why aluminum plates are and were popular, but not for me.
I can't do it.
Not for me.
I don't
No,
like
I'm a
aluminum.
composite
Yeah.
plate guy. Well, we've both built a mode today, so mission accomplished.
Yours, it looks so good.
It is actually kind of great.
Pretty sick photos of that, I bet.
I will, if only I had a wonderful notebook to photograph it with.
I know, imagine that. That would actually look
wait.
pretty good together, to be honest. I wouldn't mind some photos of that together.
Oh, I got plans, Mike. Don't you worry.
Yeah, baby.
I've been strategizing. Well, all right, keyboard of the year. This is what you voted on, council. This is
Hope you're proud of yourselves.
This is the keyboard of 2022, which again, if you look at its constituent parts, yeah, but oh boy, as
Not
a combination.
The switches, though. Right?
Yeah. You know what? Let me I'm just gonna throw a linear in here real quick. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna throw a linear in. I'm gonna switch one of these to tactile, and we'll see how we compare. That. We're gonna throw a Black Lotus in here. That's the linear. God, that sounds good.
Yeah.
What plate is in there again? I know I'm usually the one that tells you, but I can't remember right now.
This is... Damn it.
It's palm or carbon fiber. I think it's palm.
It's palm. Because it's just a flat, like, color. So it's not carbon fiber.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because I was like, oh, a soft plate with tactiles. Yeah. What in the world? Yeah, palm. Sounds good though, man. The Mode 80 2020 is incredibly goated, as the kids say.
And I'm full stack mounting this one. Was that all you could do with the 2021?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Stack or nothing, baby. That's why so many people hated
it, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I smushed the leaf in like half of these when I switch them to tactile. There we go. Oh no, in tactile mode, it actually sounds kind of great. Let me redo all my settings here. Oops, nope, wrong preference panel. This preference panel. Okay, input device. Bria.
Noise sensitivity. No echo cancellation. No crisp. No gain control. Okay, I'm gonna need you to throw a thumbs up if you can hear this. Mike, throw a. Okay, excellent. So B is a clicky tactile. H. Oh no. B is a clicky clicky. H is a tactile clicky. U is a Duroc Black Lotus. So we'll.
So in tactile mode,
It got
those actually don't
progressively
sound bad.
better.
Well, yeah, because linear sound the best. We all know this. This is not news.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. They just feel terrible, but they sound good.
Oh, they feel so good. Yeah, I'm very impressed by Duroc's new molds. These are really cool. They're full 4mm travel, but still pull bottom out. So they've got really short rails on them. And they also look just pretty damn stunning, too. They got a light guide, which I've never had before.
A what?
A light guide, so it like guides the RGB.
Oh.
Apparently you can actually take it out. But they're, Black Lotus. Very impressed by these. These are what I was going to throw in my thermal if we'd chosen to do that today.
What does the light guide do, though? What is it doing?
I think it just helps project. So it's all the way through the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So if you PCB mount LEDs, it helps pipe the light up instead of like spraying out to the sides.
Huh.
That's just a little light guide.
That's a good
kinda
looking switch, man. That's a good color combo.
This was a Parker call out. Learning these exist and they sound really good. The tactile mode clickies actually do sound pretty good too, but that was not the deal. So
no, that sounds better. Oh, so the clickies you were using were in the linear configuration, right? Because you can change those around, right?
No, these are clickies.
Oh.
So in clicky mode, they're always tactile. In tactile mode, they're super tactile. And in linear, they just feel and sound like a normal linear. I do have, the linear.
Those creams with the weird stem inserts.
Not yet. I'm going to once I can bundle a couple things and get free shipping from Novel Keys. But a linear clicky, you remove the leaf completely.
Okay.
So there's nothing rubbing. And then in tactile and clicky mode, it just depends where you put the leaf.
That's so. I bet that must be so fiddly.
Not gonna switch all these to tactile. Telling you that much. I would just buy some good tactiles if I was going to do that. But no, the deal was that I used the switches of the year, which were the clickies. So they would be clicky. Oh, you know what? Actually, might be interesting. I'm gonna put that tactile in the spacebar. Because the spacebar already sounds super different, as you noted.
Yeah. Just because the spacebar is making its own noise, unlike any of the others. Like when you were doing your typing test, it honestly sounded like the spacebar had a different switch in it.
Yeah, it's very different. I think I might have just destroyed a socket when I put the H key back in, so we'll see.
No. Oh no! Why do you think that?
It made a very upsetting noise when the switch snapped back in. Oh, see, now it just sounds like a good tactile spacebar. So I'm just going to keep talking, so hopefully it comes through along with my voice. Yeah, I think I actually might leave that like that. Do a tactile and spacebar.
Ta-da.
Keyboard of the year, as voted by the council. DIY Keyboards, welcome to the chat for the first time. You've caught the very end of the show here, but welcome. We have done the stuff.
Yeah, look at us with our matching sweatshirts. So good.
So good. It's a great sweatshirt, man.
I'm very happy with it.
It's the softest subtle sweater so far.
Yeah, did you get any other colors, or did you just go gray?
In the first time you ran sweaters, I did the Heather Tri Blue.
Yep.
I also have the black one. I think that might have been from the second batch, and then this from the most
Because
recent one.
in the most recent batch, they were all this soft.
Oh.
I didn't know that until they came. It's just, it's the same sweatshirt, always. But the company will just, I don't know, make tweaks and changes. I don't know why. But like this
They're
is
slightly
like,
softer.
It's like Next Level Apparel or something, or I think is the name of the company.
I think so. I've looked them up before. Yeah.
And so this is just the way it came out this time.
Well, what I like about these ones is the cuffs are softer too, so they actually get up over the big part of my forearm, so they stay.
Yep.
The other ones get caught up, and so they slide down, which is fine and pull them back up. But I do like that they stay.
DIY keyboards wants you to show it one more time. Your keyboard one more time.
Can you show me? Oh yeah, of course. Change cameras here. This went disastrously last time. Hey, it worked. All right.
It looks good.
There she is.
It looks really good. It's like a great use of the mirror. Not the mirror, sorry. The titanium, the multicolored titanium.
Bam. It is good. I do like the multicolor. I've got oh, that one's in the Pelican case. I've got the 65 with the multicolor with the dots. That one also looks really good. Just Beep is the GOAT, clearly. Big fan of Beep.
All right, gang, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thank you for bringing that build to the stream today.
Absolutely. Well, I'm happy to discuss State of the Caps with you. Make sure you send me your notes after, along with your Mastodon link, so I can do the things with the bot. And I'll see you soon.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. I'll be back. I'm not gonna be back next week. Gonna see Ant-Man. So I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
I always love that when it's Marvel week, you don't come to stream.
No, I have one priority that time.
I was gonna go Friday as well, but seats were terrible, so I'm going on Saturday instead.
I'll find out if my seats are terrible. Who knows? Bye.
Oh, do you not pre-book?
Yeah, but I mean,
everyone.
they could end up being bad by the time I get there. Who knows?
Ah, sure.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye.